What's good, YouTube? Dmgaming here, y'all. Welcome. Don't forget, y'all, today is the live stream, 7 o'clock p.m. Central Time. I don't know what I'm going to play yet, man. I don't know. Let me know down in the comment section down below what y'all want me to play. If I got it, I'll play it, except for Fortnite. I don't get down with Fortnite. I'm sorry. I'll probably live stream. I may just do like long shot on Madden or something like that, or just, play through some games while we chatting it up, I may just do an OBS stream. I don't know. However, you want to be there because that's how you're going to be able to enter into the contest to win a copy of Madden 19 for the Xbox and the PlayStation 4. So you have to be there to enter and be there to win because I'm announcing it during the live stream as well. My giveaways are legit. You can ask some of the subscribers. Last year we gave away the Hall of Fame editions. I gave away 2 of them. Same thing, one for PS4, one for Xbox. I think, or we just did 2 winners. And then Dragon Ball Fighters, we also had a giveaway for that. You can ask some of the guys. Alexander, I think Alexander won a copy. I want to say either Lonnie or Antonio won a copy of Madden. Gosh, I can't even remember who the other winners were, but they can vouch. Y'all, the giveaways are legit. But without further ado, let me digress. Because y'all, if you are playing MUT, and that's what this video is about. If you are playing MUT, you have been bamboozled. I was talking with a good guy, Chad Coon. You can follow him on Twitter at Chad, C-H-A-D, Coon, K-O-O-N. He's a really cool guy, down to earth, knows his Madden stuff. And we were talking about, how they can basically make franchise mode perfect. Perfect. If they would combine, now let me tell y'all something. If head coach, I think it's 08 and 09. If you have not played NFL head coach, you are missing out. No, you cannot control the players, y'all. But when I played NFL head coach, that is exactly what I wanted in a franchise. I remember back playing it. I was like, dude, if this is perfect. If I could just control the players, this would be the ultimate game. Because you could set up workouts for your players. You had staff meetings. You had personnel that you can hire and fire. Y'all, this game was super, super detailed. Don't believe me? Go check it out. I'm sure some videos on YouTube about it. NFL head coach, y'all. This game, they did it 2 years. One with Bill Cowler on the cover from the Pittsburgh Steelers. And then they had my boy Tony Dungy, which I know on a personal level. And both of them were great games, man. If y'all go check out these games, man. And Chad tells me that he kept asking Rex Nim and some more guys at EA, why they wouldn't combine that with franchise mode to the point where some of them blocked them and stuff like that. And it's sad because, y'all, NFL head coach, the stuff that everybody's asking for in franchise mode as far as the inner workings, the game planning, the training camps, the during the season type stuff, the off season type stuff. I'm gonna tell y'all everything that we are asking for in franchise mode as far as the behind the scenes, the off the field stuff, head coach has it. And it blows our minds because Madden is notorious for taking content out and putting it in later renditions of the game and calling it new. In the way that Stephen A. would say, if you playing MUT, if you are a MUT player, you have been bamboozled. But I have to digress. If you are a MUT player, you have been bamboozled. EA is notorious for this, y'all. You look at what MUT is. All MUT is fantasy draft with a splash of old school players. They took 2 things that used to be free in Madden. Remember they used to have the all great teams, the all Madden teams? They used to have the all Madden teams. They had the Hall of Fame teams that you can go to play now and play freely with them. They even had a Madden, if I'm not mistaken, when you can take those legendary players and put them into franchise mode and play with them. Yes, they had that. Look it up. So EA literally took what was free, what was once free in their games, and very fun to play because they even had the all AFC teams, the all NFC teams, the all Bears, Packers. They had the all-time great teams that was free to play with. Inside franchise mode, they had fantasy draft. And guess what they did, y'all? They took it out of the game and then they made it into what we know today as Madden Ultimate Team. If you are a Madden Ultimate Team player, you are literally paying to play something that was once free in the game. And that's really all it is, man. That's really all it is. And it's not going anywhere anytime soon. But if people wake up to this and say, why are we paying for something that used to be free in the game? Because you could do a fantasy draft and play a franchise mode. You can go time with the all-time greats. Could you create your own separate team and play online against people? Well, technically, yeah. Yeah, because you can edit the rosters. And if they had that still in the game now, all you had to do was edit your rosters. You could play online. But see, they got it where if you playing online right now, you have to play with the regular roster. You can't play with custom rosters. But you used to be able to. You used to be able to do all that stuff. And then they took it out the game and now they charging people for it. So if you a MUT player, I feel sorry for you right now because you basically paying for something that used to be free in the game. And I remember telling Trevor, I would not be surprised if they try to stem MUT into franchise mode by saying, hey, you can take your Madden Ultimate Teams into franchise. That would not surprise me. However, it's a far cry from what it used to be. And it's something that people need to realize. Go look back at the older Maddens. You had the all great teams, the all Madden teams, and all of that. You had fantasy draft. In franchise mode, you could choose to do a fantasy draft, which that's all MUT is. It's a big fantasy draft, man. Y'all literally paying and spending all this time to unlock players that was free in the game. You see? So EA has not only bamboozled the Ultimate Team community, they've even bamboozled us connected franchise players because like I said, and like me and Chad was saying, they have everything they need to make a legit franchise mode in Madden. Madden is notorious, like I said, for taking older stuff that was in older games and putting it in new games, relabeling it and calling it new. And I'm gonna be honest with you, if they decided to implement what was NFL head coach in the Madden NFL, I don't care if they relabeled it. Y'all, that would revolutionize franchise mode. It really would. So I implore each and every one of y'all to go and look it up. Go and look and see what was inside NFL head coach. Some people didn't like it because you couldn't control the players, but go and look at everything that game had to offer, and you will see exactly. You're going to be like, wow, DM was right. Chad Coon was right, man. This is what we need in franchise mode. Because some of y'all too young to even know about NFL head coach. And then some of y'all old enough to know about it, but just never played it because you couldn't control the players. It didn't last long. It wasn't a top-selling game. And also the same way that they sold NFL head coach as a separate game, they could do the same thing as with MUT. They do it with NFL Mobile. That's all NFL Mobile is a separate MUT game. You see? And that's why, you know, franchise mode suffers because everything, the shareholders, the executives, they're geared on making money. They're geared on making money, and they bamboozling y'all. Because like I said, everything that you're doing in MUT right now used to be free in the game. It used to be free. They took it out, and when they put it back in, they decided to charge you for it. Go check out NFL head coach Chad Coon. Big shout out to you, man, for that discussion this morning. I had to do a video about it just to kind of give the audience a little more in-depthness on what we were talking about and stuff like that. But if you go check out NFL head coach, y'all will see exactly what I'm talking about. And you'll see why putting NFL head coach into the game will make a perfect franchise mode for Madden. It will make a perfect superstar mode if you're a head coach in Madden. Because it's fabulous, man. You have more control in NFL head coach than I've ever seen in any franchise mode in Madden. Now, NFL 2K5, that's a little different story because you were able to do a lot of those things. But EA Sports, man, hey, it's in the game. That's all I got for right now, y'all. Stay tuned. I'm going to be dropping a couple of videos today. I got a couple more to do. So it's going to be a day full of content from Dmgaming and the Madden community. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe. And God bless.